Yo guys, what is going on, and welcome back to another Rainbow Six Siege video. And today, as you've seen by the title, this is going to be on how to improve your rank within Rainbow Six Siege. Now guys, from doing these little tips which I'll be explaining today, you will improve your rank by at least one. So if you're a silver, you'll go up to a gold. If you're a gold, you go up to plat. If you're a plat, you'll go up to a diamond. And then if you're a diamond, you'll go up to champion. Trust me on this, but if you're probably in the diamond rank, you probably don't need my tips, to be fair. But it's always good to know, and I'll have those little tips beside you, and today we'll be explaining everything that you do need to know. And apart from that, if you're new here, please do that like button, subscribe, and I've got some new series coming soon on the channel, which I hope you do enjoy. They're very risky in the way they go in, but from the poll I did on the community channel, people were looking to like them, so just why not do it, really? But apart from that, guys, let's get straight into the video. So guys, first of all, this person is very, very bad, and we just got a nice little kill, so I'll happily take that any day of the week. But, first of all, it is all going to be about your settings. Now, you're probably thinking, what do you mean by settings? This is about your sensitivity, your aim down sights, and obviously, just anything else which on the actual kind of settings of your actual kind of matchmaking makes you better. Now guys, you're probably thinking, well, kind of isn't sensitivity just how you preferably would rather play the game? Not really. It's kind of, you need to have a kind of fast actual kind of sensitivity when it does come to it. Because if you don't, then unfortunately, you're going to be very slow when it does come to it. Because if you've watched my low sensitivity challenge, and I played on 1, you are not going to get any kills. Like, you will die very straight away because you won't be able to turn around in time and get kills. So guys, this is the important bit about sensitivity, and the higher your sensitivity is, the better you will play. However, getting used to a new sensitivity is very hard, and I recommend playing in quick matches, local games against friends, just to improve this. So guys, right now, if I go over to my settings, I normally play around the 30 mark, but lately I've increased it a lot more. So we go all the way over to my actual controls, I'm about 51. 51 is very, very good. This makes it just a bit better. I can go look up and down and to the side a lot quicker, which does make it a lot easier for me to play. Now as well, another massive thing is the aim down sights, which I'm going to be explaining later. So guys, at the moment, this is 51 sensitivity. This is very quick. So if someone's going to come at me, and I've got someone behind me, and I don't realise, I've gone through this doorway, boom, I can get a quick little turnaround, especially on my headset, but still, that is very, very slow. However, I'm trying to improve my sensitivity as we are going along by doing this, and that's just important. So I'm taking it gradually, about 10 sensitivity per time I go to change it or just get used to it. So that's just very important. And as well, your aim will hopefully become a kind of bit better, and you kind of get those little like one peak shots or like the one little hit kills a lot better and a lot quicker. But if you are on a low sensitivity, I would recommend upping your sensitivity as soon as possible and literally just going to quick matches, getting into it until you can play to something which is higher than you normally play, but you can sort of get used to quite quickly. And then over time you can increase it, and the kind of whole aim is to get to around the 70 mark. If you can get to the 70 mark very quickly and you're comfortable with it, then you're going to be mental at the game. It just makes it a lot better. So guys, that is something to take into consider. Now guys, when it does come to your aim down sights, this is very, very important, because when you go to shoot people, if you are obviously just trying to recoil or just hip fire like this, you can see it goes all over the place. However, Kavira's pistol is quite actually accurate when it's hip firing, but if you aim a lot quicker and aim down faster, then you can get some more deadly shots when it does come to it. And that's kind of more important, because if you've got good sensitivity and you can aim down sights a lot quicker, then you're going to get many more kills when it does come to it, because one, they'll be more accurate, you'll be more like kind of sharper when trying to kill people. So guys, just think about it. Why wouldn't you do this? So guys, these are little tips which already are going to make you so much better when it comes to it, and trust me on this, I know it, I've done it myself. I thought, you know what, I'll be bad at this and I need to try something else. I've tried the new stuff and it's made me already a better player when it does come to it. So guys, make sure to do this when it does come to it. But if you don't understand any of the settings, then please do comment down below. I'm more than happy to help out, because the settings can be quite confusing sometimes, so I don't mind helping out. But right now, as you can see, I'm not playing the best. I have actually got no headset on, so I can't really hear where people are, and I did just miss all the shotgun bullets, but we're ignoring that because I'm talking while playing, so that's very, very hard. Now guys, the second one does require some money investment. Now, it's purely optional if you want to do it. Now for me, I noticed it did improve my game drastically when it come to it. This is about your headset and your controller. Now if you are obviously talking about headset and controller, right now I am rocking the 420 Stealths, I believe, which are quite an old version of the Turtle Beaches, but still they're very good. I prefer wireless, just so no wires get around my actual kind of hands and stuff like that, and they're very good. They're surround sound, so I can hear footsteps all around me, behind me, to the left, in front of me, and I know where everything is. Especially if you put your volume up a lot higher, you're going to know where people are, and you can predict when they're coming, so you can actually pre-fire anyone that does come to it. But guys, you probably know that about headsets already, but the controller I think is a massive one. It does come to it, but if you haven't got the money, then do not worry and just skip on to the next step. So guys, if you have got the money to upgrade, I would recommend going to an Elite controller, especially if you are on Xbox. Xbox, I upgraded to an Elite controller and it makes me so much better. Just purely because of the back pedals you can get, I can actually just crouch a lot quicker, just get more stuff done quicker, and it just like is easier to do because my fingers are at the back of the controller, and by the time I try to go and press B, I could already done it about like half a second ago, and it just makes me faster, and it just gives me a massive advantage over the other players. And over time, if you keep consistency, you'll get used to it. It's very, very odd at first, I have to admit, the kind of new controller, but you keep trying, and that's what I'm saying about custom games or quick play, obviously just to improve your like kind of reliability on these new settings, because it is very important when you do have these new settings. Now guys, now that is done out of the way, the next one is very, very simple, but it is something that people do forget about all the time, and that is going to be practice. If you do not practice with Rainbow Six Siege, how do you expect to get better at all? Because that is just a massive thing, because if you're playing Rainbow Six Siege barely, and you're probably complaining, oh, I'm not doing well at all, it's really, really getting on my nerves, well, how do you expect to get better at all? Because practice is a massive thing when it does come to it. So guys, make sure to always practice in Rainbow Six Siege if you do want to get better, because if you get better and you practice more, especially on like sensitivity, then you're just going to play a lot better in general. And to be fair, that is massively when it does come to Rainbow Six Siege. Practice is a massive thing, and I would always recommend practicing no matter what. Now guys, this doesn't mean that you have to go in and play like games all the time. It could literally just be playing like 1 or 2 games, like just playing a quick match, going a custom game, playing against your friends. It could just be something like that, and that is something very, very important when it does come to it. So you can just play little games here and there, and it doesn't really matter. Right now, I'm kind of scared because I haven't got a headset on, so I can't hear anyone. So that's what I'm saying about headsets. If you have got a headset, then it's going to help a lot more. But someone's going to come soon. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Okay, this is a bit scary. Obviously new operators, I don't like it. But that's what I'm saying, this practice, if you get used to different stuff, and like I'm saying, I haven't played this game in ages, and I don't know about many operators, so that's another thing. Because I'm not practicing, it's so much more harder for me to get any kills, or just even get used to the operators and how they play. So guys, right now, I'm just trying my best, and that is just a massive thing. Just try your best, and obviously just keep consistency. Try not to rage at all, because if you do rage, then that's going to be a massive effect against you. But guys, right now I'm on a 1v1. Can he ace it? Probably not, but we'll try. But that's what I'm saying, guys. Just over time, I didn't ace it. How annoying is that? He was right around behind that door. But over time, just keep practicing. Go into custom games. Try out new tactics, which is going to be one of my points later. Literally, try different stuff. Practice, get your aim. Just go against your mates. Play little 1v1s. Quick play is a great way to practice. This is just purely because it is a range of abilities when it does come to it, different ranks, mainly your rank, but still you can have many ranks when it does come to it. And if you do want to improve your rank, then practice is the key way to do it, and I can't stress that enough. Now guys, my next one is going to be about your team. Now this may not apply to all of you. If your team is bad, that is going to be a massive thing when it does come to improving your rank. So if you have got a bad team and they're very unreliable when it does come to it, and they're always kind of slacking, they can't finish off those 1v1s, 1v2s, stuff like that, then that is a massive thing when it does come to it. Now, I'm not saying because they're bad, don't play with them if they're your friends. Play with them, they're your friends. It doesn't matter about their ability, but if you're serious about improving your rank, look at what you're playing, and even those tips, if you give them to your friends, they will obviously help improve their rank as well. So guys, that's a massive thing. Your team is important because you need to also decide who plays what, who's, especially in defense, like who's going to be in the room holding, securing the bomb, who's going to be flanking around, who's going to be the one that you can actually rely on under pressure and get those kills, and not necessarily carry you, but sometimes having a carry on people's bad days is something very important. Because I know if I'm having a bad day and my mate carries me, then I'm just lucky enough to actually improve my rank still, which is something really, really great. But if you haven't got a squad and you really do want a squad, then what I would recommend is go into my Discord, which you can all use. It's all free. Go into there, put your gamer tag down below, and just go and find some new friends. Because one, that just improves your friends. It's great, and it's just a bit more fun to do. Because if you can improve your rank while having a great time, then I suppose that is just something Rainbow Six Siege are probably after. But you know, it's just something different. But right now, guys, I'm literally trying to play this game while having some dodgy people fight me, because this is very, very hard when it does come to it. I'm just trying to get so many kills, but right now this is so difficult. But again, this is all about practice. If I didn't practice, then I wouldn't have the good aim, and unfortunately I did die there, but it is what it is. I'm trying to explain. Some kills you won't be able to get. Like, that is just fair enough when it does actually come to it. Like, you won't be able to kill everyone. Trust me, this game can be very, very hard, and that's kind of the most annoying thing about it. When this game is hard, the game, and you just get so much frustration when it does come to it, and if you don't have that frustration and you can't keep that patience, then it is going to be very, very annoying. But yeah, guys, speaking about your team, if you can improve your team as well by doing new tactics and stuff like that, which I'm going to go into now. So guys, tactics is very important. So if you're playing certain maps which you aren't great at, and you find, you know what, this way I'm playing really well, guys, literally all you got to go and do is go back onto that map, play a little 5v5 or 2v3, whatever you want to do, and literally just work out new tactics on that map which you may hate. If they've got really good maps and they're really good, then keep it. Don't practice those maps. Tactics are important. So if you've got a good way of defending and it worked at one time, then carry on defending that way. Literally, just keep on going. New defensive ways, new attacking ways, like charging, maybe going for a slow approach, anything like that. So guys, I noticed with my team when I used to play is that we didn't charge enough in time. We spent too long trying to get in and we wasted so much time. So what we did, we went into a game, we found out ways where kind of people don't really defend, and we did that. We literally started breaching random places and as well pinching them or going in one direction, because if you're going at one direction they can kill you all. So if you go at multiple directions they have to look behind and in front of them, which makes them panic a lot, especially on defense. But guys, that's one tactic which I found my team did need to improve on, and we did that during custom games and quick plays by literally doing matchmaking preferences and choosing those maps. But guys, when it does come to everything, if you have a map that you hate, it's like if you hate something in life and you're not good at it, well, why not practice it? If you hate it because you're not good at it, if you practice it and become good at it, you'll like it. It's like everything. So guys, practice means perfect, and that is going to be a way on how to improve your rank. I really hope I did help you today with improving your rank. I know I'm not the best Rainbow Six Siege player, and I don't follow my own rules, which I've suggested today. But if I did, I'll probably be about Diamond or Platinum rank. I know at one point when I was playing consistently, my rank literally increased massively and played around my sensitivity, different stuff like that. And it's just a way of thing. In Rainbow Six Siege, you have to keep changing. Also, another little thing I'm going to add on is look at the patches. See what characters have been nerfed, see what characters have been buffed, see what new characters are in here, different stuff like that. Try different tactics, try stuff new. Don't go for the same approach, because if you go for the same approach, people will be expected for you to do it all the time, and it's just not one way to go. Because if you keep doing the same approach, then you're just going to get stuck and you're never going to win games, which is fair enough, to be fair, isn't it, guys? But apart from that, let's finish off this last round. Hopefully we can win it. If we can't, it'll be annoying, but it is what it is, and let's try it. Right, guys, we're going through. Let's have a look. There's someone there. There's a kill. Oh, okay. Oh, that Valkyrie's killed me 3 times in a row. Right, I've got 9 and 5. That Valkyrie is quite good. Penguin, come mate, you did well. I'm going to end it here now, guys. That's going to be a video. If you really did enjoy it and you did like that, then leave a like and I'll do more videos about that. If you didn't, then let me know. If you need help about anything about your sensitivity, or you want to go and find some people to play with, make sure to then check out Discord, comment down below. Anything like that, I've given you so many options and I really do hope I help you today. But apart from that today, guys, the series of the fitness will be starting soon, so I hope you really enjoy it. But apart from that, guys, until next time, see ya.